Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Just wanted to show you, I don't know if you can see this too well. I'm trying to focus in on that light up there. Yeah, you probably can't see it so well. We got a light snow going on here. I'll take it over to my truck so you can see that. See the snow on the truck. Just a light snow. There we go. See, just a dusting covering the snow. It's about 2 in the morning. I just woke up. Because part of my days off I go back to work tonight, but it's 15 degrees and a little chilly. But so it's just a mellow night up here in New York. And hold on one second. I just kind of wanted to show you what it was like outside. And again today, got the fireplace all going here. It's all banked down, nice bed of coals in there right now. So we'll call this fireside chat. I was gonna say, you know, what my ultimate thing is for me with everything that I'm doing. I was thinking about this, and you know, it's like with my work schedule, I work nights, so it's like my sleep schedule's a mess. So this is what happens on my days off. I wake up in the middle of the night. Like I said, it's 2 in the morning here on. Let me see. You can see what day it is here. I think it's the 12th. Yes, it's Thursday the 12th, and so what I normally do, you know, I'll wake up and, you know, mess around. Maybe, believe it or not, I'll bake, because the kids love that. They love waking up and there's brownies or muffins or cookies or something. So I do that for them. I like doing that. But what it's all about for me is what's going to happen today, this morning. I'll wake my daughter up at 6, and she'll come down and she'll get her orange juice and her toast. I'll make that, you know, get that all ready for her. And she'll sit right on the couch. She'll sit right here next to me. And, you know, and then we'll just basically cuddle. And, you know, then my son comes down. I wake him up at 7. And he'll come down and we'll do the same thing all over again. Because my daughter leaves by 7. Because she's in a grade higher than him. So, you know, he leaves, you know, later than she does. So it's just that time to spend with my kids, and just that little things like that, just that quiet time in the morning before they go to school. I really enjoy that. I find that that's more gratifying to me than anything else. And so ultimately what I'm looking to do is have more days like that. I mean, it sounds simple and it sounds stupid, but it's, you know what, it's like we're only here for a short time. Very short time. And, you know, if you spend it all chasing that dream, you know, the big house and the 2 cars and the boat and this and that and the other thing, the next thing you know, you're going to blink your eyes and your kids are gone. I mean, my guys are 12 years old already. And I look at that and it amazes me how fast the time has gone. And their half-brother will be 18 in January. He's a senior in high school. He's getting ready. You know, he's already made plans. He's already selected a college. He's going down to South Carolina, and he's going to be going to college down there. You know, and I look at that, and I just, you know, when I had met his mother, he was 5 years old. You know, and it's just like, my goodness, I'll tell you, you blink your eyes and the time is gone. And you can't get that time back, because then they're grown and they're gone. And I'm sure a lot of you that are older that watch my videos that have your children and they're gone, and you know that. You know, and then it's about the grandkids. You know, hopefully, you know, that's what it's about. And but for me, for right now, I'm working towards taking more days off, having more time, so that I can spend that time with my kids and do things with them while they're still young. And you know, just that morning routine. On my 2 days off, that's the routine. I mean, I get them up and you know, get them rolling, because otherwise I'm usually not out of work until 7. So my daughter's already gone when I get home, and You know, my son, I walk in the door about 7:30, and 10 minutes later his bus is here, and so he's got to get on the bus and go to school. And then I'm usually in bed by 8 o'clock. So my mom, helps out on, and does the things for the kids on those days. But she realizes how important it is to me to have that time with my kids. So like this morning when I have to get my daughter up in 4 hours, she'll just stay in bed, and she knows that I want to have that private cuddle time and just that one-on-one time with my kids. And like I said, it's like if that makes me a sap, I don't even care, because you know what? That's what it's all about for me. It's that bond and that love, and just having that quality time with them. And it's that's what it's all about. You know, those small, simple, stupid little things that in the big picture of life doesn't mean squat. But to me it does. And so that's what I mean, it may be a year or two out before I could actually take an extra day, a week off here and there. I have 2 days a week off now, which has been freaking great. I mean, after working years and years and years of 6 days a week, I mean, to have 2 days in a row off has been awesome. But even if I end up working it out, maybe in a year from now, every other week have a 3 day weekend. You know what I mean? Even though my days off are in the middle of the week, but having 3 days a week, every other week, that's just that extra time, so that I can be the one getting up and getting breakfast, and getting them off to school. And I just it's awesome to me. It's just, that's kind of what it's all about. And just enjoying that time, because you know what, before you know it, they're going to be driving, and they're going to be off with their friends, and they're not going to want to spend that time with you anymore. I mean, anybody that has teenage kids, they know that. So while it's here and I can enjoy it, I'm going to enjoy it. And like I say, life is short. I mean, we're not going to get those years back. So taking that time to spend with people that you love and that you care about, you know, uh, it saddens me that my ex-wife isn't here to enjoy that too. And she has chose a different path, which is sad, because she's missing out. I mean, it's just like, it's just, it's sad. I mean, it's just, all I ever wanted was to have somebody that loved me and cared about me, and have kids, and and take care of them and do the right thing by them. And you know what? She chose to leave, and chose a different path. But I got my kids, and that's all I care about. I mean, that's everything to me. And with prepping, and getting off grid and everything like that, it's all about the kids still. And granted, it's a little bit of selfishness on my part as well, because I don't want to continue to hammer away, and I want to have more time, and to do things that I want, and to go on those vacations, and to have that extra money. And I mean, I didn't even take a vacation this year. So I'll tell you what, the only time I took off this entire year, I took a week off last January because I was sick. And I was in bed the whole week, so that wasn't really a vacation. But I'm taking time off coming up in January. My kids and I, we're going to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And it's just having a couple extra days, and it's not going to kill me financially to take a couple extra days. And that's what it's about too. And it's just, I'm looking forward to it. Just more, like I said, more time with my kids, and that's what it's all about. So here we are, a little fireside chat. Like I said again, got the fire going. Got the little wood pile here in the house next to the fire. And I think this morning I will do a little bacon, because like I said, I got 4 hours to kill before my kids get up. And so I'll get some bacon done this morning. Maybe I'll make some brownies, because they really like the brownies. So, and but like I said, it's just I know that's silly. I'm a softie at heart. I mean, it's I have a persona, I guess. A lot of people look at me and they think, oh, he's a biker, he's a tough guy, whatever. But and I kind of put that out there a little bit too, because I don't like being messed with. But you know what? When it comes to my kids, I'm just a big old teddy bear. That's all I am with them. So I just, things are going in the right direction, and I'm content. And down the road I would love to meet somebody and have somebody that I can spend my life with that way too, and to share these things, and hopefully she would be into the same thing and want a simpler life and not, chase that craziness. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what, it's like, you know, prepping and doing all this stuff. I love it. I love doing everything. I love everything the way it's going. But you still have to live that life, and you gotta have time and go on vacations and do things. I mean, my daughter just needed new glasses, so we just went to the place, and of course, with you know paying for your own insurance, there's no glass coverage, so you pay it out of pocket. So it was almost $200 for her eye exam and new glasses, but she's growing, and it's like once a year now for that. So, but that's part of, again, why I work and why I do what I got to do. And it's a week to week thing, and once we get down there on the property, it's gonna still be a week to week thing. I won't have a gas and electric bill anymore, which would be great. I won't have a water bill every water bills every 2 months. I think it's every other month or every 3 months, something like that. But I won't have that bill anymore because I have my own well, and just not having those bills. And I don't plan on having the regular cable anymore. I just want to have internet. So because the kids live on their computers anyway. So as far as the TV is just, there's nothing on it anyway. You're paying all this money every month for what? So there'll be more money freed up from those things. I'll spend more money in gas going back and forth to work, and when the weather's decent, I'll ride my motorcycle because I'll save gas that way. And I love riding anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. But it's just, I am looking forward to being there in that peace and tranquility of out there. And there's people around out there. It's not like we're isolated and there's nobody around for miles and miles. No, there's people around up there too, but they're more, they're not right on top of you. And like I said, I want to have 6 acres, and it's a nice piece of property, and I like it. So, well, that's it for now. I'm going on and on and on, but again, it's about the simple things. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's about the simple things, and simplifying, and not being that slave anymore, so that you can have that money in your pocket to do what you want, to enjoy life, to enjoy your family, to enjoy doing things. And, it's coming together. And I'm very pleased. And like I said, right now I'm content. I don't have that stress that I had before, and I was always upset. And how am I going to get this paid? How am I going to get that paid? Once you simplify and you make things easier, it's just it's relaxing. I was working myself towards a stroke or a heart attack. I would have probably been dead by the time I was 60 the way I was going, and it's not going to be the way now. Down the road it's going to be less working, more time for family, and more time to doing what I want around the homestead there, and it's just that's what it's about, and having time with the kids and doing what I want. So again, I'm rambling again. I apologize. I have a tendency to do that. I'm long-winded, and I apologize. So listen, I hope everybody's had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know I said that before already, and I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas coming up here in a couple weeks. Like I said, it's the 12th, so we're 13 days, and it's Christmas. So, and I'm looking forward to that time, just to spend that time with my kids as well. So, enjoy. Thanks for listening, and have a great day. Thank you very much. Pepper Nurse 1 out for now.